Okay, so I've now made a list of things we do and our priority of everything else. And let's go with the priorities first of all. And our topmost priority is of course security, because right now we have two small towns here with barely any garrison. We won't be able to sustain our armies for that long because right now we have shit units. I mean, they are all right considering our circumstances, but we won't be able to get any good units for the moment because we do not have any proper population classes right here in our lands. So we need security, and that means walls, and luckily for us we have two walls settlements right nearby, one in Ekbatana and then another over here at Tushpa. Second of all, we need food, because food will mean growth, because right now we're 13 surplus, and that gives us 3 plus to growth per turn in all provinces. And if we want to expand our new lands here, we need growth. So the more food we can get, the better. We are already building farms here, so we are already progressing in that direction. But after that, after we're focused on food, we need culture, because culture will allow us to gain our own population units or population classes in our new lands. Hence, we've also built a temple right now. If we can expand the city here, we will build another temple until we get over 50. Of course, our own characters will also help increase of culture. So in this specific region here, we might actually need to get a new temple, because at the moment we have plus 29 influence for our Latin culture, massively boosting it compared to all the other cultures in this land. So in due time, we will get to 50% here. Although that is partly because of our characters that give us 13. But we should be fine. But after we focused on food, culture and security, we need to focus on economy. And that we will do by reforming these various provinces we make out of food. Because every region we conquer will focus on food to begin with to gain that bit of growth. But once the province is satisfiably grown out, has a decent size, we will reform the province to a specific designated resource or focus that I have planned out. I will talk about the province focus later on in another episode perhaps, but I have planned out what every region should be focused on. I'll just show you a brief map right now on how I expect our empire to look like before we go to war with our other former enemies over here in Epirus and Etruria. But with economy as our fourth priority, we need to focus on the fifth priority, which is a military, because we can't sustain a military without food or economy, but we will need some place to build up an army, and it will probably be somewhere up in Armenia, I imagine. But that is overall our priority for this campaign and what we need to do now that we have settled down in Persia, or near Persia. And that means that if we want to gain security, we need to take one of these walls here. And if you look on the diplomacy map here, Parthava, they are actually neutral towards us. I mean, they are a client state or satrap of Seleucids, which means they might end up going to war with us if the Seleucids declare war on us. But that's not necessarily the case at the moment, and if we declare war on Parthava, we will be completely surrounded by enemies on all sides. So for now, I think we're gonna stay in this stance here where we are neutral with these guys at least, and then take down Tushpa. We're not gonna go any further than that. We're just gonna take Tushpa and then hopefully try to hold here, maybe build up an army and a strong garrison so we can keep it safe. And then from there, we're gonna focus on Parthava and all these lands down here, because we need to get rid of these eastern cities before we can push west again. So that's overall the plan, but once we have taken this and consolidated Mada, our own province, we will take control of basically everything. And it's going to take a while to do so, so we're going to keep the plan at that for now, and then talk about the rest later on. But we can't really do much this turn, we can only build up this farming settlement here in Gansak. And I think what we're gonna need is probably this grain pits here, because they will improve our army replenishment and also banditry and give us a bit of gold So overall, a decent all-around building, and also it will increase our supply storage lines for when we travel out into these various lands here. Because we might be going around different places for quite a while. Another thing to consider is perhaps possibility of going all the way through Armenia to take Trapezus and get a port so we can trade once again. But I don't think that would be very wise, as we do not have the infrastructure or economy for that matter to sustain an empire that wide, which means we'll probably have to station an entire army all the way out here, as well as down here in Tushpa, to just keep these lands safe. And we can't really afford that. Actually, we need probably 2 armies, an entire army up here as well, because we are at war with Archbosporus up here. And they could very well just attack. Not to forget all these other nations over here that might sail around and just attack us like they did at Sinope. So, for now, we are gonna stay away from the thought of owning a port. I think the first port we're probably gonna own is Antiochia down here. But that's for the future. We have an army and it seems to be in decent shape. We're gonna move them down here because at the moment Tushpa is actually isolated. I do not know why. Can we get a second spy? No, we can't. I would love to see what's going on right up here, but I do not really want to move you, but I guess we have to. Just to make sure that they are not moving towards us, which they are. So with that in mind, Lebo, you probably need to stay inside this town here.
Ready for battle.
Because right now, our own army is too far gone to help out. I think we're gonna go for a few more units and then use them to take down this town here. Oh, they actually have a very small garrison. That's a good thing for us. I think we're gonna go for concrete now in terms of research so we can get the aqueduct. It's a nice building to have and will be a must-build building in one of these large cities, the province capitals. Well, let's see here. Let's put you outside of town and then you go inside. We might need to buy 2 mercenary units. We can't afford it at the moment, so that's all fine. You, Lupus, will go down to Gansak for now. Just in case they block the town and then attack you. We do not want that. And as predicted, they attack. Luckily for us, their units are quite weak. I mean, ours are as well, but we do have 1 Roman unit and some proper cavalry. They only have the 2 general units of cavalry, and they'll probably just charge in like idiots. So let's just deal with them quickly. So here we are on the map, and I think we're gonna try to keep them in this choke right here, like we've done so many times before. Let's bring you guys back for now so we can see what we're doing again. And then let's just, I don't know, like, these Ferrari units, they're just so terrible to have on the front line. But these guys, they'll just get demolished if they are up there on their own. I think I'm gonna keep you as the first line, and then let you guys get a charge bonus of sorts. You guys will be in reserve to flank around. You guys will focus down their cavalry. Then we'll have our own cavalry over on this side. Our general right there. And then these weak bitches all the way back here. You two can actually get up here as well. Let's start the battle. So their reinforcements arrive from this direction here. And we can see Asham here, their general unit, is just riding out against us. So maybe we can take him down with our own cavalry, if we are smart about it. And now their cavalry move into range and we'll start firing at him. And then he'll be the only one we fire at. Just focus him down. Take down these fucking tanks. Like, they're so powerful. Like, what are we supposed to do? We've actually gotten a few kills already. That's quite decent. Actually getting a lot of kills now. Getting demolished by our javelins and slingers. Not javelins, with archers. Perfect, perfect. We see now that the general, he is now isolating himself. These guys are moving up quite fast, so he might actually get reinforced. So let's just fall back. And hopefully the engagement will happen as far away from these units as possible. Is he secretly the smartest man alive? Or is he just going through this gap here? No, no. He's moving around again. Come on, charge, charge, charge. Of course we didn't get a charge bonus. But it looks like they didn't either, so... Now our cavalry will just arrive here and just... well, just destroy them, I guess. Pulling down the lances and then charging in like that. Excellent. I mean, he is slowly dying. But their skirmishers will now start firing in here as well, taking down our cavalry too. I mean, they're mercenaries that will probably get disbanded anyway, so it's fine. Actually, we don't need to send you out there. You need to get over here and hold in case we can't deal with these guys before they arrive. Which they probably will. Our general, on the other hand, you can flank around. Lucius Libo. Another unit is gone. Let's keep focusing down these units. Actually, no, not anymore, not anymore. This blob here is basically dealt with. We need to focus on these guys now. And that general of theirs. Because we won't be able to take him down. Our cavalry is starting to rout now because they have been caught by all of their units. So the faster we can get rid of this, the better. And I believe just 1 or 2 charges should do the trick. And it is beautiful as always. Just use a quick inspire and that should just improve the abilities of our own units. And now we can just press, press, press. Reform the line. And yeah, they're slowly starting to rout now. Actually quickly. So that's even better for us. We've engaged the enemy over here. Our town garrison, you can move out and start blocking them off. Our general should probably disengage and then perform another rear charge just to seal the steel down here. And you guys start focusing down their general. Some of our cavalry actually survived, or they at least returned from routing. Let's just send these guys over there as well, just in case they do not break, or they do break. But it actually doesn't matter because we have dealt with these guys now, so... let's bring you guys down like that. Then get you two to stay there as reserve units. General can fall back again. Help deal with these guys instead. And the general, he has routed and died as well. And then you guys can charge in right now. Then our general will arrive from this side here. Just give him a slightly better angle. Probably we need to get you up there, if possible. Please tell me you can move around here. A tight fit, but it is doable, and then you can stretch out again. And we also get a hill advantage here, so this is going to be very good for us. Here we go. Perfect. You might as well use your abilities now that you are here. And these guys should start wavering immediately. Like, these guys already wavering. I saw someone wave over here. They are steady for now, but they are exhausted. So yeah, we should basically have won the battle by doing this. And, well, we destroyed at least one army. The other one will be able to get away, but that's fine. This just means that they are away from Tushpa, so we can just take it next turn without that many issues. Currently our allies that dealt with that last army, so that's actually very good for us. This just means that we can focus on these rebels here. And we're not gonna let them stay around, we need to get rid of them, because they are draining our food supply, which we need, of course, as I previously mentioned, to grow our lands. An easy auto-resolve, and down they go. It also increased the rank of our generals, so that's good as well. For the moment, we do not have any, well, empire maintenance. But we are gonna focus on becoming a righteous sovereign. Or maybe this guy here, he is actually one of our generals, of course. He has an army. So maybe he should focus on actually becoming a good general instead. He already has military conscriptor, and we're probably gonna stay on that path. But then we're gonna go for commander of men and hopefully a proven leader. So we can increase his movement range, which we very well might need at some point to get around our empire fast. Let's take another look at this town here to make sure it is unguarded. And it seems like it, so we will attack. Most likely they have another town or another army nearby that will attack. But should we fight this? We can't really fight this. We only have, what, 2 ladders. And our units, they're shit, they won't be able to hold on the walls. I mean, their units are shit as well. I mean, some of our units could actually do kind of a good job up on the walls, but I think we're gonna auto-solve this one, yeah. With that, I think we are gonna raise the town. Or, actually, what we could do is liberate it.
Ready for orders.
Making a barrier for ourselves. A barrier faction. I actually think that's a way better idea, because I'm not sure how well we would be able to hold this land here. So keeping them as an ally instead, or another faction, might be way better for us. We can get trade with them, so that's good. Cardley, would you like to trade with us now? You still don't want to trade with us. Fuck off then. But with that, we will now focus on the other flank, which is Mara. And at some point, Ekbatana will probably be unguarded entirely. And once it is so, we will take full advantage of it. Our spy, you might as well get all the way down here to Vraga so we can keep an eye on what's nearby.
Commander.
You can go into patrol stance and slowly replenish. Our mercenaries, get rid of you. We don't need you. And in terms of consecrated grounds, our temple here, what should we build? Probably build a shrine of Jupiter, not because of its bonuses or anything like that, but simply because it is our primary deity god. And I feel like it is most fitting for us to keep our most beloved god in our capital and pray to him there. So purely for role-playing purposes. We are still considered tyrants, or whispered, being rumored as tyrants. But that should change over time now that we have enlisted all these new units, or new generals, around the empire. And we have a few unit guys who have increased in rank, so let's see here, what can you do? This guy could actually be quite good to have in our own lands for the moment, so let's bring him up there. It's our guy over here. And now we're in winter again. Which means we have lowered our replenishment rate, I guess.
We hunger for battle.
You can now move into the army, as we were talking about.
Stop that. Ready for battle.
And then you should probably go into patrol stance for now.
Till your feet bleed. Then march
You are replenishing, actually. That's good. And we are barely able to avoid a rebellion. What's this? Slave problems. Damn. Nevertheless, we have improved our lands. Gansak is now a Roman settlement. And does that mean we can build anything here? We can get our own unit. We do not have the population class for it, of course. You should administrate this land.
see Rome's people.
And then where is our spy? He's still over there. Get down here, it will take you, what, 2 turns? And an alliance has been forged between the Seleucids and the Armenians. Which means it probably won't be all that long until they declare war on us. And we just saw that, wait, the Tribali have been destroyed. The Tribali were one of our enemies, and they have been taken out by Epirus. Holy shit, they are massive. They own Larissa as well. All of the food of Italy. And then all of this. And the Etruscans own Illyria. What the fuck is going on over here? Holy shit. And Massalia as well. Fuck you for not being allies with us, by the way. And then... The Western Front is completely mad without Rome. That's so fascinating, actually. Can't wait to get over there again. Like I'm saying that while we are so far away. It will take ages for us to get there. But our army is actually in kind of a decent shape at the moment, surprisingly enough. And we need to get in a position to strike. Oh my god, the town is actually unguarded. The town is actually unguarded. Huh. Oh my god, look at this. That's why we didn't occupy the town. Because then we would have to deal with this army over here, and we wouldn't be in a position to charge and try and take Ecbatana. I mean, maybe Armenia they will take down Twishpa in like a turn or 2. But hope they're not at war with them yet, and I doubt they'll just be able to cross their lands. They're almost gone. That's not good. Please trade with us. No. Oh, bloody hell. So, what we need to do here is I am a man of opportunity. And when I see an opportunity like this, I take it. We might trespass for now, but that's because we are gonna attack right away. Wait, somebody didn't join the war. Right? Or maybe I'm just mad. Nevertheless, we're gonna attack. And of course they do have another army nearby. For fuck's sake. It's actually kind of a decent army as well. Have I made a mistake here? I might have made a mistake here. Let's buy the mercenaries that we can. And it's just around the corner, I guess. Well, let's try this. I think we're gonna have to fight this one here manually, and hopefully we can take down this army here before they enter the town. And by the way, why have I never fought on this map here in one of my narrative campaigns? Because this looks fucking epic. It's horrible for our situation here where we need to take out these armies here one at a time. Because now they have fucking choke points to hold us off. Like, what the fuck is this? This is amazing. I love this map. And I have never seen this, like, this map here, like, in a million years. It's been ages, and I think we're gonna attack from here, by the way. Because it looks very vulnerable. We have our own garrison, our own reinforcements coming in from this side as well. And yeah, it just feels like the best option. We have a gate over here too that we might try to burn down. We could also send one of our ladders up here and try to get in from behind. This is the town square, so if we need to capture this place here to win, we need to capture this point. Yeah. You guys should stay right there. Skirmishers, stay on this riverbed, just so you can fire down any units that approach from this direction. And maybe we should try and block off this path here, in case they actually have reinforcements arriving from that direction.
We take this place. It will be a heavy blow to our enemies and their ambitions.
You guys might as well just start advancing on the walls. I wonder where their reinforcements will approach from. I wonder, maybe we can place our own skirmishers right here and fire into their flank. I mean, I will do that once we have, like, captured this tower here or something. If our own siege equipment will move over there at least. You guys should get over here, and then you will burn down this gatehouse because you're the most expendable units that we have. I do not care about you at all. Persian levies my ass. Maybe we should try and burn down this gate here as well. I mean, I am considering that now, but the main reason why I'm still in doubt about that move is because they have two gate towers over here that could just demolish our cavalry, while this gate tower here, the one that we are approaching from at the moment, only has one. Well, they do have these two as well, by the way, so it may still be the worst option to go for this gate here. But I would have preferred to have the cavalry go through here instead of that one. For the moment, I do not think we have any option. Where are the enemy approaching from? But what units do we want to send up on the walls first? Apart from these guys here. I think we're gonna go for these guys here. The Georgian medium units. Bring you forward, might as well walk because we're in no rush. Oh shit, they're still laying out. What the fuck? Archers? Guys, spread out, spread out. What the fuck is going on here? Persian horsemen? This is so odd. Do I have you guys in a group? No, not yet, but there we go. Just fire at will. The more cavalry we can take down, the better. Come on, just start firing, please. What are you doing?
Ready! Awaiting orders! Double time!
That's so unexpected. And we can probably see here that their other army has arrived inside the town. The cavalry at least has. Are you alright? Yeah, good, good, good. I thought for a moment that they had glitched out. That would have been bad. That's one cavalry unit gone. Now for the other. And it looks like they keep sending out cavalry. Well, the skirmish cavalry at least. And those are some of the units that I'm very keen on getting rid of. Is that another unit gone? I think it might be another unit that's gone. Oh, they sent out another one again. They keep sending out units. What the fuck? Thracians, you need to get over here now, just in case this actually ends up becoming a full-on fight on the outskirts of the town. You're actually getting a lot of kills up here, considering how big of a unit you are. Who are you fighting against? Townsfolk. Okay, that's why. Townsfolk and militia units. Oh wait, now they send out some of their good units. What the fuck? You have over 100 kills already. What's going on? Are you guys secretly the strongest unit in the entire game, Roari? I am so lost about everything that's going on in this battle here. It's so confusing. So unusual and weird. The Battle of Ekbatana. Let's bring you guys up so you will be ready to climb the ladder. We need you guys actually. You'll just get over here so you can start capturing this tower. You guys should go over there then. Just keep going actually. Do your thing. Oh no, you guys went for the same fucking tower. Please, you guys, you will take the right one, right? Or the left one, right? What a confusing sentence. We are dealing damage to the gatehouse, but we need you to keep on going. And they are now sending out additional units to stop us, I guess. But they're sending out slingers. These are some incredibly unusual tactics. Spear infantry, let's get you down there. You guys, get down from the walls and just start taking down whatever units we have over here. Because I think we might have seized control over this side of the river. Then we can use this bridge here maybe as our own advantage choke point. Although they have like the high ground advantage and all these different chokes. That's why we're attacking from multiple directions, I guess. You guys, you won't be able to hit anything from where you're standing right now, so let's bring you back. What do we have? We have you two slingers. You might get down here and yeah, it's more use for us. Well, let's bring one of you down here and then the other over on this side. Then we can have like full cover over this fucking river. They do have their heavy shock cavalry over there now, so I would love to get you down there, slingers, and help deal with them. Somebody's broken. You guys have. That means we need to send you guys over there and help. So the Rari, you're only good on the walls, but as soon as you meet any kind of resistance, you just crumble. Fire at will, actually. Where are you now going? Get back over here. You two, come on. Please, work with me. This is why I hate fighting just these random ass towns, because the AI, it never does whatever I'm telling them to do. They just do random ass shit like this. But the balance of power is slightly in their favor, but it's something we can work with at least. If our units can get through this fucking street here. Come on, please. Keep going, keep going. No, don't walk that way. Get up on the walls. Get going. There we go. Now you're working with me. Now you're working with me. You guys should stop firing for the moment. For the time being. Get up here instead. Keep fighting on the walls or near the gatehouse. Take down any units that's standing in our path. And why does it take so long for you guys to deal with them? They're just simple cavalry units. I mean, now it's going way faster again.
Missiles ready and waiting. Fire at will. What are your orders?
Let's try to bring you guys in and hopefully neutralize this gatehouse here. They're probably gonna rout.
We await your orders. Principes.
Look at all that oil. And here we go, they're sending in cavalry again, this time against our Rari. And look at that, that's devastating for us. Let's get rid of these guys fast, because our Rari won't stand a chance against such a charge again.
Orders, my lord.
There we go, they're gone, get over there now. Javelin men. Get down there, please.
We await your orders.
Where are you going? Get back there. This gatehouse has been neutralized, so let's send in our own Roman units. Bring you guys back. We might be forced to send in the Thracians as well. Wow, the Rari actually held on this time. Well, they are losing decisively, but that's better than nothing. What we actually might be able to do is take control of that tower as well, without actually needing to burn it down. That way we can bring in all our cavalry. I think we're gonna do that.
What are your orders?
Let's bring you guys in there as well. You are struggling to deal with them. That's fine. Let's use one of our javelin men here to just pepper them down a bit. That was great, actually. And that should be enough. Rari, go in reserve. You guys will take the front now. Let's make sure you are taking up as much space as you need to. Bring you guys in the second row. You guys in the third. Peltas units, get into position. Are you firing at all? No, you're not. Just do that. You might as well do it if you can. You two, get over here. This gatehouse here is almost ours, or almost neutralized at least. And once we've taken this, we're gonna have all these cavalry units plus 2 Phrygian axemen to flank around here on this side here. And they will try to focus down this capture point here. They have 2 roads to approach from. They have a light spear unit there. So that's fine. Let's do a side charge here, a flanking maneuver. And this is why we bought these guys, because they are so good at these kinds of battles here. Or performing these kinds of moves. Attacking into the flank. You guys should stay where you are. You two, get up on the walls. Now they're bringing down Pani warriors. And... Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, it's ours. Bring you guys up there. Cavalry into the town now. A general, you will just slowly walk over here to this part of the town. You guys rear charge these guys so we can break through. You guys are using your ammunition right now on regular units. Bring them down, please. Ability has been used. Go into this student formation while you are waiting around. You guys here, our archers, you will fire flaming arrows over here and perform, well, morale debuffs to the enemy. Hopefully that will work. Cavalry, charge ahead. We're gonna let 3 of you guys walk for now and just only send 1 ahead. Oh my god, did you just throw javelins as you were charging? That looked amazing. We have broken them. Oh shit, I completely forgot about this flank again. You guys, focus them down. Now with that done, get up here. You guys should start firing. And you can do that as well. And because we let our flank here get exposed, we are now getting charged from all sides. Burari, you need to get over here now. That's actually very bad. A major blunder from us. Melee cavalry, take those 2 positions. You guys get over here. You guys get up here, actually. We're gonna attack this town hall now. There we go, that side has been broken. You guys are the only ones with ammunition left, on these units at least, to take down the cavalry that's hurting our backline. There we go. Now focus down the rest. You guys just fall back for now. I'm not sure how to use you guys yet. You have actually charged down. That's good for us. General, get up here now. We need you to boost morale ASAP. Charge down here and save the cavalry. Please tell me you are charging right. Well, that was horrible. Then you guys should probably do a better job. Get out, cavalry. Get up there. Both of you actually need to get up there on that side. Commander, use your abilities. And we're gonna keep on pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You guys get up here and then flank around, possibly target these guys in the back. Then from here, they will have spears holding this flank. So we need to get rid of these guys before we can push in. We can't really push from this direction as a fall back again. Let's use our abilities once more to keep these guys in the fight. We still have our Thracians just waiting around for an opportunity to strike. You guys do have ammunition actually, so let's move you forward. They have broken. So let's send in both our units here. Let's get you actually, you can just sit right there. You guys get up here. All of our cavalry can actually get up here on this side. Because now we are taking control of the town square, which means that we will put a timer on the AI. And we're actually winning in many places, so we might actually not need the timer. I didn't even really consider this move over here as a ploy to take the town square. I just felt like it was a great way to approach this battle over here from. Let's bring you guys up. Actually, there's a road right here. And there as well, which means you can just sit right there and wait for now. There we go, bring you guys up here. Where's our general? He is over there. You should probably start firing in there if you can. Can you fire over the walls? I think you can. We have broken through there, so keep moving, keep pushing, push up, push up. Let's charge into these guys now. Our cavalry are moving around. Charge there, you guys can move around and then perhaps try to charge down here. General, move forward. Rari, get up there as well. And this battle is ours. They won't be able to get through our men and then take control of this town square. Very well, very well. We have our own wall settlement, Ekbatana. So as you can see, the layout just glitched out for some reason, but we're just gonna, well, occupy the town. And then I'll just quickly reset my game here. There we go. Ekbatana is ours and everything is going so well. We're already at almost 17% in terms of culture. We need to convert this here to a allied state for now. We're probably gonna make this into like a Latin rights colony, or apparently that's what it's called. But we need all the fortifications we can here, because we're gonna fight a lot of battles here. And I think what we're gonna build here for the moment is probably an amphora maker, because it will increase wealth from farming, give us wealth from all commerce, and increase our own class, our second tier class, which we really want. This building here we're just going to destroy. And I'm very scared they will attack us here next turn. So let's bring this army outside and bring you guys inside instead, if they could. Can't, so they'll just have to be like this. We will have a rebellion though, and that's bad, but we can manage. Just take this time here and just recruit as many units as we can, because if they attack, it won't be this turn, but maybe next turn after that. No matter what, they will attack, and we need all the men we can have to help defend. So they didn't attack, that's good. And we managed to get the units that we desired. Now let's take a look at what they have in store for us. They have 2 armies here on the move already and nothing else in the capital. We probably could, in theory, take down these armies here. It will be challenging, but considering what we just did here at Ekbatana, nothing is too terrible of a situation for us that we can't deal with them. Can we get anything from this Persian towns building here? No, just some garrison units. Not really what we care about. We could go for a field of Mars. It will increase some of our population units, or class units, give us more of them. But do we really care about it right now? Not really, not while we are still so far away from having our own dominant culture. So let's go for public forum instead, just for the time being. We have a rebellion over here, and we have the Armenians just moving through Ataxiad lands. So they're probably gonna go for us.
Ready for orders.
So what we need to do now is we're gonna send these guys here. Junius Brutus.
Your command.
You're actually gonna stay where you are. We're gonna send this army north.
Ready for battle.
Then you can stay here.
Ready
You
for
will
orders.
help defend the
Forgive
north.
me, but I cannot.
Deal with the mercenaries or the rebels. And then we should probably give you some of the units we had down here
Ready for orders.
to make it a more even split.
At your command.
For now, let's just get rid of these guys.
March.
Actually, I am considering that maybe this army here could take on all of these units here by themselves. If we are careful. And you know what?
Ready for battle.
Call me a madman. But I really want to fight this army here outside of the walls. You know what?
At your command.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
For death and honor.
And there's a very specific reason for this, and that is because in these fortification battles, the map is so huge that it will take ages for reinforcements to arrive, which means that we will be able to take down one army at a time, or at least the skirmishes before all of these light, easy to deal with units arrive. And believe me, they are easy to deal with considering the kind of units we have. But I also think that's gonna be an excellent way to start the next episode.